Tickets, please. 2. Tickets, please. Yep.
I don't believe this. My ticket's gone. I swear I bought one. This really weird bloke came and sat next to me. He kept staring at me really funny. He must have gone in my pocket.
Just go to excess fares.
I've already paid once. I ain't got no more money.
In which case, if you could come with me, I need to take your name and address.
Get your hands off me!
I'll never touch you! Oi, get back here!
Try and catch me, you big fat let!
Get back here!
They're gorgeous. We had these at Mum's funeral.
Sorry.
They were her favourite. Oh, that smell kills me every time. Best put them down or I'll set myself off again. See ya. Bye, darling. Who are you?
I could ask you the same question.
Is Charlie in?
Stacey? What are you doing here?
Oh, Uncle Charlie, you're not going to believe what's happened. These from the market.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
So what brings you in?
Don't mind you, I'm starving.
Try and help yourself.
Mum's completely lost the plot. She's off her cake at the best of times, but I ain't never seen her that bad before. Got any cheese?
There should be some slices in the fridge.
What's happened to her? Why?
Mayo?
On the same shelf there, look.
The way she was kicking and screaming, it wouldn't surprise me if they put her in some padded cell by now.
What?
Maybe it's early menopause. I know that sends people loony, because my best mate, Abby Bryce, her mum's 37 and she told me that.
Yeah, but slow down a minute, Stacey. I just want to know what's happened to your mum.
They've carted her off to hospital, haven't they? I think she's finally flipped. I'm surprised they haven't tried to put me into care before now.
What are you talking about?
Well, what do you think I'm doing here? I ain't got nowhere else to go. I need somewhere to stay.
I'm sorry, Stacey, but it's just not possible right now.
Please, Uncle Charlie.
You seen the Iron Man?
Yeah.
Blimey, little Stacey. I ain't seen you since you were about 9.
Yeah, grown up a bit since then.
See, I'll do it for you.
Yeah, much obliged.
So, why is everyone all dressed up then?
Because we're off to the court soon.
Is it all that business with little Mo? Mum told me. Couldn't believe it when I heard you'd been sent down for beating him up. Wish I had a dad like you. That's why you're the first person I thought of when social services asked me if there's anyone I could stay with.
Social services?
I tell you what I don't get. Why was it left to you to go and sort out this geezer? What about that bloke little Mo married? Is he some kind of wimp or something?
Billy, I think you should answer that.
This is little Mo's husband.
I've introduced myself a while ago, only I couldn't get a word in edgeways.
I'm Stacey. My old man was Charlie's sister's son, but he died when I was just a kid. I never really knew him, which makes Charlie my great uncle. And you really live up to the name, don't you, Uncle Charlie? So where's little Mo then? I ain't seen her for ages.
No. None of us have.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated. She's had a baby.
Oh, congratulations.
He ain't mine.
What? Don't tell me she's had a sprog to the Wolford Ripper.
Yeah, she's always been cursed when it comes to men.
I'll give it a rest, will you?
Is it any wonder she don't want to come home? Seeing your ugly mug round every corner, it's enough to put anybody off.
That's enough.
I don't know why I bother. I only come round it to see if I could help.
Yeah, well, you can help by slinging your hook, and for good.
Never a dull moment round here, is there?
Stacey, come.
What's wrong, love?
Zoe?
I got through to the hospital, but they wouldn't let me speak to her.
She's probably drugged up to the eyeballs by now.
Hey, get your skates on.
Don't worry, Charlie, all right? Give it 5 minutes, you won't even recognise me.
Do you want me to shift my stuff upstairs out the way?
Look, Stacey, if little Mo comes home, there won't even be a spare sofa.
You don't even know if she's coming home yet. Please, Uncle Charlie, I'd rather sleep on the streets than go into care.
All right, just for one night. Just until we get something else sorted.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Charlie. Oh, you won't regret it. Somebody scrubs up well.
Yeah, well, not bad for an old man. So what do you reckon then, Chess?
I'm sorry, Gary, but you're going to have to stay here.
Hey?
I need someone to look after Stacey.
Right, so I've gone to all this trouble for nothing then?
I'll make it up to you, gal. I just hope Lynn knows how lucky she is. Where is she, by the way?
Yeah, well, I'll go and get changed then.
Yeah.
I think that's enough questions for one day. Right, madam. Put your stuff in the front room for now.
I'll give up, Mo. We're going to stay at the place. Even if little Mo does come home, we'll be backed in like sardines.
Just let's hope it's not a sign.
How do you mean?
What, do you think we're doing the right thing? I mean, going to the court mob-handed. She hasn't even asked us.
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? I saw Gary kissing her.
He said that she was coming on to him.
But she's just a kid, Mo.
How long have we known Gary?
I know, but it's
If he said that girl was coming on to him, then I believe him, not her. Didn't you?
Yeah, I suppose. But he won't come back while she's here.
But this is his own.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, I suppose she'll have to go.
Nobody wants me.
Oh, don't be silly.
You don't.
Well, you can see how we're fixed. We've got a full house.
I don't want to go in a home. Please don't make me.
They'll put you with a foster family.
That's even worse. I'll kill myself.
Oh, really?
I mean it, I will. I've got a mate who lives in a high-rise. I'll go there and I'll jump out of a window. I'll take a deep breath in and I'll just jump. I won't feel a thing. Where are you going?
To get ready.
Ready?
For court. Haven't got time for none of your amateur dramatics, darling. You're coming with us. We haven't got a babysitter today.
Remember when I was little, that picnic we went on?
Picnic?
Yeah. I brought Zoe over in the cab with Auntie Viv and we all went to Epping Forest.
Sorry, love. Must be me age.
Oh, it was a great day. We had sausage rolls and ginger beer and we played shuttlecock. It was the best day of my life.
Really?
Uncle Charlie, about Gary.
What?
It was my fault, not his. I just wanted to make him like me. I'm sorry.
Maybe we can work something out, Charlie. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll ring Gary and see what I can do.
Oh, cheers, Nan, I'm spitting feathers.
This ain't for you, it's for Zoe. I thought I'd cheer her up a bit before she goes to work.
Well, where's mine then?
Well, there's some in the tea bag, some in the kettle, and the rest of it's in the milk bottle. It's a bit like you tidying up your room. You have to do it yourself.
Well, I ain't had a chance to unpack yet, have I?
Well, it looks as though you've unpacked all over the place. Get it sorted, now.
I'm supposed to be a guest.
You want to be a guest? Go to an hotel. Round here, we all muck in.
But it's my...
No buts. You want to be one of us? You act like us.
I really don't want to get involved. What Kat does with her life has got nothing to do with me. She's made that pretty clear.
What? I didn't even think you could teach a dog to do that.
Yeah, that's my top.
Oh, hold up, Abs, I'll call you back. No, it ain't. It just looks like one of yours.
Don't give it. That is mine. Now get it off.
I'm not taking it off in front of you. You might be a bit funny.
Just get it off, Stacey.
Ooh, hit a nerve, have I, so? Is that how comes I never hear you ain't got a bloke?
I've got a bloke, actually.
In your head, maybe. Where is he then?
You had to go away for a bit.
Couldn't get away fast enough.
Just get it off!
Make me.
You get that top off now, and you get off to the stall. You're as late as it is. And talking about being late, have you spoken to anyone about your new school yet? Leave it much longer and it'll be Christmas.
I ain't got to go to school anymore. If any of you tried listening to me earlier, you'd know it's my birthday today.
You should have said something.
I'm 16, that means I don't have to go anymore.
You sure?
I ain't gonna make something like that up, am I? Be too easy for you to check.
There's no excuse for borrowing my top.
Maybe we can do something nice for her later. My treat.
Forget it, I've got plans.
I don't know why you bother with her.
So,
Alright, you won't miss much. Killer vampire zombies haven't found the coachload of cheerleaders yet.
I'll take that, madam. Oi, missus, are you going to do any work?
What, miss all the entertainment across the road?
Well, you could go and help her.
Why should I? Want a hand?
said no.
You sure? I can see your arms quivering.
I said I'm fine.
What's going on?
Nothing, then. Just leave me alone.
What's the matter with her?
Dunno, I've been wondering that since I arrived. Come on, Zoe, let's give you a hand.
I said no.
Some of the cabbies are organising a charity dinner and dance.
Ooh, #1 event of the year.
When is it?
Next week.
Are you going to go?
Be nice to see all the gang, but
What?
I'm not driving anymore, am I?
It says you can bring a guest.
That means bird. You might as well bin it, Uncle Charlie.
Ignore her. Free bar, is it?
I don't know.
Sit down, Nosh.
Probably, but look, listen, Mo, I'm not going to decide anything.
It's your decision, and I respect that.
Shall I fill Nan's name in for you now, then?
That dollop instead of me. He'll have a miserable time, and then he'll be sorry.
No, he won't. He'll have a great time.
Do what?
Look, you're going about it the wrong way, Nan. Keep stropping for Britain, and him and her will have the time of their lives. You know, bonding over what pain you will.
Who are you calling a pain?
I ain't saying it. That's what they'll be saying. They'll be best mates by the end of it. You never get a ticket to a free bar again in your life. You know what you've got to do, don't you, Nan?
No.
No, you'll give him a nice big friendly smile. Tell him to really go for it, nice and to death, all that.
Do you know what, Stacey? You're really growing on me. Evil mind like that. You could be one of my own.
Oh, Pat, you all right? I mean, you look...
Smashing. Smashing's how she looks. Traffic stopping, eh?
Yeah,
Well, thanks. Shall we make a move, Charlie?
yeah, let's.
And say hello to everyone. You can tell me about it when you get home, eh?
Yeah.
You know what's happening right now, don't you? Patricia will be getting drunk and Larry falling over showing her knickers, and Charlie will be hiding in the gents. Wouldn't stop Pat, though. I've seen her steam right through to the gents, because there's been a big queue for the ladies. I tell you what, being nice is knackering. It's much easier to be horrible.
Seeing as I gave you the idea, how much is it worth? 20?
You must be joking.
10.
A fiver. And keep your gob shut and all.
Why don't you go to bed?
You must be joking. I want to stay up to hear all the gory details.
Nan!
Punch up.
No, it's Uncle Charlie.
Oh, hello.
That was a blinding night, Mo. Blinding, wasn't it, Pat?
Oh, yeah, one of the best.
Tea or coffee?
Whatever you're making, Charlie.
Okay.
Past your bedtime, innit? Why don't you sling your hook?
What happened to you being nice, then?
Stuff that.
Better luck next time, eh, Nan?
Oi! I want my fiver back!
You're having cream for breakfast again?
What time do you call this? Where you been?
Well, I've been out, haven't I?
It's ruined.
What?
Once she gets her great slobbery chops on anything, it's done for. Look at the state of this mug.
I can't believe you let Fatso come back here last night.
She's not fat, and it was just for coffee. Anyway, we didn't stay up much longer after you went to bed, Mo.
Lippy's alright, slutty colour and all.
It'll wash off.
Well, what's she doing? Putting lipstick on last thing at night?
Charlie, you've been giving that old girl tonguing.
No! And don't speak to me like that.
Her lips are like the Forth Bridge. As soon as she's finished painting them, she's got to start again, the gob on her.
Hello? Abs?
She was a great
I
laugh
managed to
last
lose
night.
him. Oh, Nan having a go at Uncle Charlie for seeing some old cow.
She ain't an old cow.
So you ain't interested in her then?
Not like that. No, I ain't.
Alright then.
Have you got a temperature? Good.
I was watching
I
that.
don't think you're sitting there all day. I want you to get down to the mini mart and get my breakfast for a start.
But it's freezing out there.
I want a pint of milk and a pack of sausages. Here. And you can have a wash when you get back, the state of ya.
The social services know I got treated in this house.
You don't start pulling your weight, I'll be ringing them.
Never talk to Zoe like that.
No, because she don't give me an earache like you do.
No, little Miss Perfect, isn't she?
Come on. What you doing?
I'm just helping Zoe with her delivery.
Since when have you wanted to help Zoe? And what have you got there? Why, you saucy me, you just can't help yourself.
She's not going to give me a discount, is she? What does she expect?
Give it here. Have you started on this washing yet?
Me?
See these long dangly things that hang down by the side of your body, Stacey? God gave you then to lug bags down the laundrette.
Wash Uncle Charlie's pants. That ain't natural.
There's the whites, colours, man-made fibre and wool. Go on. And then when you get back, we'll sort Zoe's stuff out.
Zoe's? No way, I ain't doing her skivvying.
Well, there's only a few smalls and delicates.
What are you doing Zoe's washing for her anyway? She don't even live here.
Because she works hard on the store and she deserves a little bit of help now and then.
And what are you going to do?
I've got a list right down to my ankles that are swelling as we speak. Now, go on. One little thing. If you didn't know, you should have asked.
I tried. That Pauline weren't listening to me.
Are you going to tell her, or shall I?
Well, you said doing me loads. That was the underwear load.
She's put your white underwear in with your dad's pyjamas. She's all yours.
Space on both sides to allow to come in and out, especially with these old buildings. You've got uneven walls.
Don't I get nothing?
Where we cut out
Kitchen's
the
down the hall.
As you can see,
Big room with cupboards in.
Die of starvation in this place if you don't die of boredom first.
And you've got no mates to go out with?
Yeah, loads at home. Not in this dump.
Next section, again using the 18
But you made Zoe some.
I've cut out another.
She's all pretty walking around like she's all that. Just because some
hopefully should
ex-con
slide
gave her a
over
second
and
look.
go
Oh,
around
big
to the
wow.
neck of the sink.
Well, if Dennis thinks that she's going to
So
stay
if you
thin
do
and
need
busty, he ought to
access
take a
again,
look at
get
you.
blocked. You've got the bottle trap on
How
the
much?
there.
For
This
what?
gives it the
For you to get flaming lost and give me some peace.
20.
These are the
Fiver.
last
10.
few
Done.
bits of a flat pack bedside table that I've been putting together, but I'm going to jazz them up a little bit so that they tie in with the rest of the room. So this is it, our bedside table. You can see I've already made a start. There's a top.
What?
Or maybe a bit of chestnut stuffing this year.
Why?
Well, I want to do something different. I can't afford to be predictable. And I want him to have the best Christmas he'll ever have.
Who?
Custard or cream, what do you reckon with the pud?
Oh, I like both. Nan, you know this Sharon?
Yeah, both. Good idea.
Is she a lesbian?
Sharon Watts?
Only I never seen her with a bloke.
Sharon Watts a lesbian?
I mean, at her age, she ain't got a husband, not even a boyfriend.
She's been through more men than you've had Christmas dinners.
Really?
She's a lesbian, the Pope's a Rastafarian.
What?
I've got your number, you're tapping me up.
I'm just curious. I ain't been round here long. Just trying to get a bit of history, ain't I?
Pom's not for yours. Makes a change from mash.
Won't Uncle Charlie be happy with the usual?
Well, there's happy and there's happy. I want to make sure he's happy.
Why?
Because I know a big fat trollop who will. Wonder if I should have a starter this year.
So why hasn't she got a boyfriend then?
Because no one won't have her.
Sharon?
Pat!
I'm talking about Sharon!
And I can see you're up to something. You ain't getting no more out of me. I want to watch that.
Who wants to watch a programme about a stupid vet?
I do.
What, so you really care if this blackie gets put down or not?
Yeah.
He's a dog, so what?
So what? It's my telly, and I want to watch it. Can't you just leave me for once?
Shouldn't you be doing tea or something? Or you're trying to starve me to death?
Hey, that was the hospital. Your mum's been discharged.
Oh,
Isn't it great?
fantastic.
That's good. You can go home.
So I can.
You do want to go home, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
So I went to the bookies, so what?
But you never bet.
I had a good tip, that's all.
Hello, the telly's on.
And suddenly, you're a regular in a betting shop.
It was a flutter, which came in, by the way.
Are you two going to be like this all night?
Hello, darling. What are you doing here?
Dennis is working tonight.
I don't believe this.
You won't have to worry about it in a day or two, will you?
Why's that?
Stacey's going home.
Is she?
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need to sound so excited.
We're pleased for you, love.
Yeah, you're all over the moon. I'm going out.
Yeah, where?
Don't know yet. Anywhere's better than this place.
What's all this?
Breakfast. I wanted to surprise her.
You've been doing that since the day you arrived.
Oh, I can smell bacon.
More fishy to me.
Oi, that looks good.
It's just a little thank you, for having me, seeing as it's my last day.
Shame you wasn't doing it from the first. Packed your bags yet?
No, there's no rush, is there, for me to go home?
Isn't there?
I just thought that Mum might want a few days to get herself sorted,
Yeah, you may have a point there.
Well, what's say?
Hey, Zoe! What's going on?
Ask her. Go on, ask the scheming little cow what she's been up to.
Stacey!
She's mental!
She's been lying, doing my head in that Dennis is having an affair.
He is!
Hey, girls, please, stop it!
She is a nasty little cow. She can't stand to see anyone else happy.
You've been trouble since the day you arrived here.
Oh, go and take her side as usual. You lot never wanted me here in the first place.
Don't make out you're the victim. You deliberately set out to wreck my relationship with Dennis.
Relationship? You're having a laugh.
Right, that's enough. You've got a nasty mind and a vicious tongue, and I'll be glad to see the back of you.
I'm very disappointed in you, young lady.
This is so unfair. I'm telling the truth. Get your hands off it.
Pleasure.
Zoe!
You cow.
Good riddance, I'll say.
Oh, stick it, you ranted old flea bag.
If you were mine.
Well, I ain't, am I? So you can shove it.
Dennis, what are you doing?
Get off.
You've caused enough trouble.
Oh, shut your cake hole, will you?
You can't talk to me like that.
Just haven't I?
You're a filthy little liar.
Yeah? And you're a dozy old bin whose bloke's having it off with his sister. Have a nice Christmas.
I take it she ain't coming back then?
No chance.
Hello, babe! I've forgotten what a madhouse this is.
Oh, you're just in time.
All right, listen up. There's going to be one more for Christmas, and probably New Year as well. The truth is, she's going to be here for good. We're looking after her now.
That little toe rag ain't coming back, Dad.
Charlie, we're not having this.
Yeah, that
I'm
she.
sorry.
She's making a mug out of you.
Yeah, she's a cheat, she's a liar.
She's staying, that's it.
She's all right,